Hey, kindergarten, Miss Murphy here. I have your free write lesson today. So we're going to practice some more opinion writing. Last week, you worked on opinion writing with Miss Sahutsky and you watched a video about what opinion writing is. And then you got to practice opinion writing by writing about what your favorite pet is, right? You could choose a cat or a dog, or you could pick a different type of pet to be your favorite. So today we're going to continue writing about our opinion. Remember that when we write our opinion, usually we use words like I think, or I like, or I want, right? Because we're writing stuff about ourselves. Now, when we write about opinions, we're going to follow 4 steps. So check it out. Here are our steps for opinion writing. The first step is going to be pick your favorite, right? You're going to choose what thing you like and what you're going to write about between 2 different things. So once you've chosen which one you like the best, you are going to start your sentence. So we'll make a sentence frame together and then you're going to fill in what you like. Then your job is to think of your why. When we write about opinions that we have, it's good to state what we like first, and then we explain by giving a reason why we like that thing. And then we're going to write down our why. That's step number 4. We write down the why so that the person reading our opinion writing gets to learn more about why we chose that. Okay, so to get started with our writing today, find your reading workbook, a pencil, and some crayons or anything that you can use to color a picture. Pause the video while you find your materials and hit play when you're ready to go. Okay, go ahead and find this page in your workbook. The prompt on this page says, which would you like to do? Why? Okay, so the question says, which would you like to do? And our options are ski or sled. So these are 2 activities that you would probably do for fun in the winter. And I know it's not winter right now, so you probably won't be doing these now, but it's kind of fun to think about. Would you rather ski or sled? Now we're gonna take a look at a few videos to learn a little bit more about these activities and give you some things to think about before you make your choice, okay? So I just want you to keep this question in your head about which one you like better, which one you would want to do, and we're gonna check out some videos. Okay, so this first one is gonna tell us a little bit more about skiing. This is Curious George, and he's gonna ski. So just take a look. It's gonna show us what it looks like to ski.
It's the most fun way to travel on. I've got an old pair of skis you can have. Want to come with me?
This was fun. George took to skiing like a monkey to skiing. George had a great view up here. He could see houses and farms.
Okay, so that was a little clip about skiing, right? We saw that they were moving through the snow, they were going up a hill and taking a look at all the stuff down below. Pretty neat. Maybe some of you have tried skiing before, maybe some of you haven't tried it before. Okay, now we're gonna take a look at sledding. So this is a little mouse who's gonna sled down a hill. So we'll just watch a quick video to see what that looks like.
What a good hill for sledding. Look, Maisie, it's a penguin. Hello, penguin. Oops.
Okay, so that was just a little video that gives you a better idea of skiing and sledding, so you can picture those in your head. Now, I want you to think, Which one would you like to do? This is step 1 of opinion writing. You get to pick your favorite, okay? Take a minute, think about it. I think my favorite would be skiing. That's the one I'm going to pick. You can pick whichever one you want. Okay, hold that in your brain because we're moving to step 2, which is start your sentence. So when we write for opinion writing, we need to make sure we're using complete sentences. And we're all going to use this sentence frame. It says, I would like to blank. You can copy down this sentence frame because we're all going to write these words. I would like to. So pause the video and write down this sentence frame so that you're ready to move on. Hit play when you have this written down. Okay, so you've written your sentence frame, you've started your sentence, and now you get to fill in the activity that you want to do. So I said that I would choose skiing. So this is where I'm going to write in ski. Ski. Okay, so I'm going to write S because that's the S sound. Could use K or C. I'm going to use K. I also see that the words are up here, so I could use the word on the picture, or I could use my sounds to tap it out. If you want to pick a different activity than skiing and sledding, you could pick a different thing. Like maybe you want to choose ice skating or building a snowman or something like that. If that's what you want to choose, you can do that, but you have to tap out the sounds on your own to sound out the words, okay? So I'm going to keep going here. I would like to ski. So I'm just filling in my choice right here, and I'm using this word to write ski. Great. Okay. Let's go ahead to the next step, right? So we filled in our sentence, and we filled in the beginning of our sentence, and now step 3 says, think of your why. Remember, at the beginning of this video, I said in opinion writing, we state what we like, and then we give a reason why we like that so that the person reading our opinion writing can understand a little bit better. Okay, and so think about why. I chose skiing because I like that you can go really fast and you get to kind of control where you're going. So that's my why. If you chose sledding, maybe you like that it's really fun and you get to go downhill. Your why could be any reason that you have that makes you like the activity that you chose. Okay, so I've decided on my why. Now I can move on to step 4, which says write your why. Okay, so we're going to keep on going with this sentence. I'm going to add a word. This word is because. So now my sentence says, I would like to ski because blank, right? So I am going to fill in my why after the word because. So right now, take a minute and pause the video and write in the word because. Everybody's going to write the word because. That's the word that tells us that's the word that tells the reader that we're about to tell them our why, okay? Hit play when you already wrote down because, like it is right here. Okay, so now you get to fill in your why. So I said that I like skiing because you can go fast. So that's what I'm going to fill in this line, in this open space, right? So you can go fast. You is a sight word. I know how to spell that one because we practiced it. Y-O-U spells you, right? Y-O-U. Okay, my next word is can. Let's tap it out. Ready? K-A-N. Can. Okay, so C. K-A-N. N. Nice. You can go. G-O. G-O. And I'm gonna make sure to leave a finger space between each word, right? So I tapped out, or I spelled you, left a space, tapped out can, leave a space. Now the next word I wanna say is go. You can go, g, 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 o, o. Okay, and now I wanna write the word fast. So I'm gonna leave another space. I'll go to the next line here. Ass, ass. Nice. It's so much easier to spell a word when you break it up by tapping it out or stretching it out. F, A, A, A. Nice. S, T, T, T. Awesome. So let me read this whole sentence over to make sure it makes sense. I would like to ski because you can go fast. But I'm missing something at the end of my sentence. I need to put a period at the end so that everybody reading the sentence knows that the sentence is done, right? So I put a little period there to tell my reader, all done. Okay, so now is your chance, kindergarten, to fill in your why, right? So you chose an activity, either skiing or sledding or something else, and you wrote it up here. And now you're going to write in your why after the word because. So you said, I would like to blank because, and then you're going to write down your reason. Tap it out and sound it out just like Miss Murphy did to write her reason, okay? Pause the video while you work and then hit play when you're done writing your why. Okay, so lastly, we are going to do a check to make sure that we did all of the right things in our writing. So the first thing on our checklist is, I can use a capital letter. So remember that when you start a sentence, you need to use a capital letter at the beginning. So the sentence started with I. Check to make sure your I is capital, like this. My I is capital, so I'm going to check that off. Nice. Okay, this says I can use finger spaces. Check to make sure you have a finger space between each word. I see spaces between these words so that I can tell when one word stops and a new word begins. I'm going to give myself a check. Remember that you're sounding out words when you write. So we tapped out some words. You can also stretch out words to hear the sounds and write down the letters that you hear. In kindergarten, it's awesome to use your letter sounds in your brain to write down words. And it's okay if you don't spell them exactly the right way, right? Because the important part is that you're using your letter sounds and trying your best. Okay, so we sounded out words and we use punctuation, right? So that means putting something at the end. I put a period at the end of my sentence right here. Maybe if you were excited, you could use an exclamation mark. You might use a question mark if you're asking a question, but you're probably not asking a question in your opinion writing right now. Okay, so I had punctuation. I'm going to give myself a check. Now, you can add a picture if you'd like, so you can draw a picture of yourself skiing or sledding below your writing or on the back of this page if you would like. Really nice work today, scholars. It was so much fun writing some opinion writing with you. When you're all done with your work, ask someone at home to take a picture of your completed page and text it to your teacher so that we can see your fabulous opinion writing. All right, well, I hope you had fun writing with me today, and I hope that you have a great weekend, scholars. You've been working really hard. Bye.